Okay, hi guys, it's me Pearl and I'm back. I just wanted to do something a little different today. I agreed to make cupcakes for my kids' bake sale tomorrow. So I'm just working on that right now. So I just used the cake mix, Duncan Hines Moist Deluxe Devil's Food cake mix. That I picked up from the grocery store a while back on sale, and just these like white no-name cupcake liners. I'll be using those. They do tend to seep through, the oils seep through them, and I forgot to pick up the Reynolds. I like the Reynolds foil type of wrapper where it has a decoration on the outside but foil on the inside, so the oils don't tend to seep through. But I forgot to pick that up, guys, so sorry. So I, we'll have to work with what we have. I'm sorry, guys, if you hear some noise in the background, the computer or something. That's my youngest daughter. She's homesick today, so she's on the computer. Okay, so I've just filled my muffin tins, my muffin cups, about 2/3 of the way up. So you want to do that, and then I'm going to go ahead and stick these in the oven, and I'll probably make, there's 12 here, so I'll probably make 12 more, and then I'll be decorating them in a kind of a Christmas theme. Hopefully, if I have enough time, I'll be able to do that. So I'll be back and I'll show you how I decorate it with buttercream icing. I've already made the buttercream icing, so that's already in the fridge, ready to go when these have cooled off. Okay, guys, so I will see you in a bit. Okay, hi guys, I'm back. So the cupcakes have now cooled, and here is the icing. So I just had it in the fridge in an airtight container. Anyways, this is the Wilton buttercream recipe. So you can go online on Wilton, the Wilton.com website, and you can look for that recipe. So I've just used that recipe. So I'm not gonna show you how I made it, just because it's not really my recipe, but you can go on there and get that. And then what I've done is you need to use the thin consistency to do the spreading. So for 12 of them, I'm going to be doing this wreath design, so I need a white background. So I'll be covering these 12, and then these 12 I'll be doing Santa hats, so they don't need to be covered with the white icing. I will just go straight into making the design on it. Okay, so guys, so this is a thin consistency, so I'm just going to go ahead and spread it, so you can, you just kind of, now I'm going to be doing this, let me switch to my right hand. Okay, so you just want to get a dollop, put it on there, and then kind of spread out from the middle. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand, guys. I should have put the camera on a tripod, but I think you get the idea. You just want to spread it so that it's nice and smooth as much as you can, and spread it all the way to the edge of the cupcake liner for this design, so you don't want to see any of the cupcake. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back to show you some more. Okay, guys, you can see now I'm back, and I have just iced all of these cupcakes, the 12 that I wanted. I have an extra one because I did this one and then I realized, oh well, this is showing here the brown from the chocolate when it baked. So I thought, okay, I'll just do an extra one, and this one I'll probably still do the Santa hat, but yeah, it'll just have icing underneath. That's okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix my colors for the icing, and then I will be back to show you how I ice these cupcakes. Okay, guys, I'm back, and now you can see I've iced the first part of the Santa hats. So this is a red. It's actually showing up as orange in the camera, and I don't know, but it's a red. Trust me, it's a nice deep red, like Santa's suit. And I've just used the Wilton, what do you call them? The Wilton red. You can't see that. It's not focusing. I don't know. I can't get this to focus. But guys, it is a red. Okay, so that's it. Icing color gel. It's a concentrated paste, so it's like a gel color. I think they have something called Amerigel as well, and that's good to use. I heard that it's more pigmented, but I've just always used the Wilton. It just takes a little bit more. So for the red, I really had to put a lot in this, and I would recommend, you know, starting off with a little at first and then increasing until you get the color that you want. And they do recommend to use a toothpick, so when you open it up, you would just, sorry guys, dunk the toothpick in there, try to pick up some gel, and then, you know, you kind of dab it into your icing. So here you can see my daughter's helping me. We're mixing the green, so it's a nice leaf color green, a little bit dark, but that's okay because we're going to be making the wreaths now. So this is the color green that I used, Wilton leaf green. I don't know if you can see that, guys. It won't focus, but it is leaf green, and again, it's the same gel color. Okay, now the darker colors I should mention, you might want to really use the toothpick, because I put only one dollop and I kind of dipped it out, and luckily I got the color that I wanted, but this could have gone either way. So you might want to use the toothpick and just keep adding so you get the desired color that you want, because you might not want it as dark as what I have it here, which is a really vibrant green. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, and these aren't finished yet, guys. I do need more white icing, so I'll be mixing that and then putting that on. And I used for the Santa hat, I used the number 12 Wilton tip, so that's what made the swirls. And you know, you just start from the outside and work your way on the inside. Just keep making swirls all the way up, and then you lift your bag up to make a little peak, okay, for Santa's hat. So now I'm just going to use, I don't know yet, I have the Wilton 16 tip, which kind of looks like that. I don't know if you can see that. Or the other bigger one, which is the Wilton 21. I don't think I'll need it so big, but who knows. And then I'm just going to, with my bag straight, I'm going to make a squeeze and then release and lift up, squeeze, release, and lift up, and all the way around until I make a circle for the wreath. Okay, and then I'll be back to show you the rest. I'll probably use another tip, just the fine round tip, so it is round like that other round one that I just showed you guys, but it's much smaller, so it's like, you know, maybe the diameter like this, and I will be just dotting in between the green stars. I'll be putting the dots to make the berries on the wreath, and then I'll put a little bow on it. Okay, so, and then I'll be adding the finishing touch to this. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, you can see I'm back, and I've just done a few of the wreaths, so I just wanted to show you. Okay, so what you're going to do, sorry about that guys, that's the camera string. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand, but I'm going to try to show you guys. So you just want to come down here, okay, and directly straight, so a 90-degree angle. You're going to squeeze your bag to the desired size, press down a little bit so it kind of fans out, and then lift up. Okay, and then you'll get a clean lift. Okay, and then you just want to do that going all the way around. Okay, so down, squeeze up, and try to make them the same sizes. Down, squeeze up, down, squeeze up. Okay guys, so you get the idea. Sorry if I'm off-centered. I'm trying to do this while not looking into the camera because it's kind of hard to do it looking into the camera. Okay. Okay guys, so that's how you do that. I'm just going to go ahead and finish these off and I'll be back. Hi guys, I'm back and I'm done. Okay, so you can see now the red, you can see it showing up very well in the camera. So I've just gone ahead and put the little berry dots on the wreath, and then the same tube I just made 2 loops, and then the bottom of the bow. Okay, so I just used a simple plastic bag, a baggie, any baggie will work, and I just had a little bit left over from the red from the hat, so I just watered it down a little bit so that I had a thin consistency. I just kind of eyeballed it, and then I made so that I could pipe the bow and the berries. Okay, so anytime you're doing writing or anything like that, fine detailed work, you need to make it into a thin consistency. So I had some left over, and it was just enough. It was just like maybe a tablespoon, and you can see I actually have a lot left over, so it didn't take a lot. The wreath itself took maybe about half a cup of icing. These cupcakes, it took about a cup, but there was quite a bit left over, and so the leftover I used for Santa's, the trim on Santa's hat. So I can't remember, maybe it was a quarter cup left, and I used that for the trim, so it didn't take very much. The red, it was a cup of icing that I did for Santa's hat, just because you have to swirl it around, and so it takes a lot more icing. In terms of timing, it took about 2 hours to do it for me, because I don't normally do cupcakes every day, and I didn't have the colors ready. So if you have the colors ready at the right consistency, you know what you're doing that way, and you have that ready beforehand, then the icing would only take an hour. And then also, if you have more of these bags, then it would take a lot less time, so probably under an hour. I just had to keep washing and reusing bags and tips, because I only have 2 couplers, these things that attach the bag to the head tip. It's called a coupler, and I only have 2 of them, so I had to keep washing them because I was changing out the colors, just because I know there's only 3 colors here, but because I had to do them in different steps, I had to keep changing out the tips and the colors. So for that Santa, I should just mention, for the trim on Santa's hat, on the top and then around, I used again the same tip that I used to make the wreath, the green on the wreath, and that is Wilton number 21. Okay, so it's kind of like a star kind of shape. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of a star shape. So yeah, so that's it, guys. So tell me what you guys think, if it looks great, if it looks good. Comment down below. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below and just ask them. I'll be happy to share with you guys. Like I said, this icing recipe is on the Wilton.com website. I'm not being sponsored by them or anything. I always use their recipe for the icing, and it comes out really good. And then you would just follow their tips on how to make medium consistency icing, which is what you need to do the piping of the wreath and the piping of Santa's hat, the swirls, as well as the trim on Santa's hat. Okay, and then you can follow the recipe for thin consistency, which is what I used for to spread the cupcake icing around, and then also do the piping for the wreath. Okay guys, so that's it. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed this video. There are my Christmas cupcakes for my kids' bake sale. I think they look good, but we'll see tomorrow what they say. Okay guys, so thanks for watching.